morning, everybody. It's not Saturday, but we're at Wawa's, so we're going on an adventure. I'm meeting Deb and Nikki both today. We are going further afield now that Pennsylvania isn't locked down due to the quarantine. So we are going to New Jersey to hike to the Apple Hill Fire Tower on the Batona Trail in the Wharton State Forest. It's a bit of a drive, but one of the requests Deb had was she wants to try and do longer miles, and I agree with that, but we aren't ready to do it up and down yet. So we thought of the flattest place we could think of, which is the New Jersey Pine Barrens, and so that's where we're going. We have made it out to the woods, and it is a beautiful woods indeed. We are out in New Jersey in the Wharton State Forest. I can take my mask off now because we're not in the car together anymore. We're all loading up our backpacks, repacking stuff from what we picked up. Nikki got very excited. Nikki, where are we?
Oh, Pine Barrens.
And why is that exciting?
Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil. We are maybe going to have a cryptid sighting today. Who knows? Cool. But we're going to be looking. That'll be fun. All right. We haven't even left yet, and already Deb has lost her sunglasses. I lost my cell phone. I found it. And Nikki, what did Nikki lose?
Her mind.
And Nikki lost her mind. So I think we're ready to go hiking. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
All right, let's get out on the trail. All right, we have reached the trailhead. Not terribly exciting. It's very beautiful. And there is some camping around here. Not too fancy. Primitive pit toilets. It's all good. So we are starting down here at the Carranza Memorial. And we've walked into Batona Camp. And we're now going to follow the Batona Trail all the way out here, about 4 miles, to Apple Pie Hill, where there is a fire tower. And we're going to stop and have lunch there and maybe experiment with filtering water if we can find any there. And Deb wants to make tea and hot chocolate. So we'll have a nice break there, and then we'll do the 4 miles back to the car. up to our first and only hill. Oh, it's been a relatively flat trail. And, you know, by most examples, this isn't such a much. But we've hiked almost 4.5 miles, so we're entitled to be a little crabby. But lunch awaits us at the top, so onward and upward. Ugh, my feet hurt. Poor feet. Giving them some air and some sun.
It does keep your butt warm, doesn't it?
So we've stopped here up at the fire tower for lunch. And it's surprisingly busy. We've been run over by a couple of people. One couple of younger guys came through with very loud, very dramatic music playing. It was rather impressive. But we're sitting here reflecting on the fact that this is the longest hike we have ever done. We've done 4.5 miles, which is a great accomplishment, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Now I have to walk 4.5 miles back. All right, we have lunched. We have had lovely hot chocolate. We have had a very nice break. We have readjusted packs and shoes and everything else we can think of. So we are ready to start the trip back. We'll see you there. This brings back memories of my childhood, of walking the White Cedar Swamp Trail at Marconi Beach on Cape Cod. The last half mile was a sand road. I hated that stretch of the trail. So Deb is very indignant. We have gotten off the trail and there aren't any directions for getting back on the trail. But we know we're on the road going back, so we know we're in the right place. But this is not satisfying Deb's need for, what did you describe it as? The filling of the M&M?
We're on the outer bullshit shell of the M&M, and all the chocolatey goodness is in there. Like, where's the manager of this forest? I want to speak to them. Carry all over me.
I'm sure there's a bear that would be really interested in your opinions.
It's true.
So I'm sure that this will come as a complete shock to any of you who have watched any of our previous videos. We have gone the wrong way. So we are now backtracking to find where we got off the trail. We made it back to the car. The total was 9.8 miles, which might as well be 10, so we're counting it as 10. So we definitely got the high mileage in that we wanted. We are all groaning deeply as we take our hiking boots off, and we cannot wait for the 2-hour drive home where we do not have to walk another step. But it was a good trail. We're definitely going to come back and do something out here. Probably more likely a point-to-point than an out and back. But good trail. If you're looking for a nice flat hike, definitely recommend it. It was beautiful. I do have one thing, though, that we need to do. Deb.
What?
Composer.
There's a creepy dude on the trail. There's a creepy dude on the trail. There's a dude, he's a creep. There's a creepy dude on the trail.